Today's daily word is false prophets. Jesus tells us to beware of the false prophets. Think about that. Beware of the false prophets. Outside, he said they would be like sheep, but inside they would be like wolves. False prophets, be aware of the false prophets. And a way of recognizing the false prophets, he said, look at the fruit of the trees associated with the false prophets. In other words, look at the people that they are around. Look at the belief systems of some of the people that they are around. And if some of the people, the fruit from particular trees associated with that false prophet are on some divide and conquer things, are on some divide and conquer ideologies, are racist, are against their brothers and sisters for no good reason, are selfish. Look at these characteristics, not only to see if a false prophet has those characteristics, but look at the trees or the fruit that's associated with that false prophet. Or in other words, the people around them. I'm going to give you an example. If you got a guy, say a charismatic guy, when you talk to them, they're great communicators, good people. Apparently they seem like good people, seem like they have a great family, all the other things, how they carry themselves. You would look at it and say, wow, this seems like a great person. But all of a sudden you see the people that's connected to that person. Oh, he hangs out with Johnny, and Johnny just killed 3 people. And this is probably one of his 20 murders. And everybody knows Johnny did that. Oh, he hangs out. That's who's with him. That's a tree. And that's a fruit that was produced. Who's close to this person? Oh, look, he's with this other one. Who scammed a bunch of elderly people out of their Social Security pensions. Oh, that's his second right-hand person. Oh, look at the lady that's with him. She controls a bar that's illegal activities are being performed at. Once again, look at the tree and the fruit that's associated with the individual. And you keep putting all of those trees and the fruit that's associated with those trees, and they are completely aligned with the individual that you think is a certain kind of way, but you don't really know him. But the outside, like a sheep, oh, it seems like a great person, but you're not aware of the inside that's like a wolf, and I want to take over the world, and I got all these tentacles out here that doing things for me to make sure I'm able to take over the world. But you wouldn't know that when you communicate with that individual. Watch the trees or people associated. Watch the fruit that's connected to this false prophet. And you'll be able to determine and be able to pinpoint that I have to beware of this person because of who are connected, or should I say, I have to beware of this person because of who is connected to them. Now watch this. This doesn't apply to where somebody who might have did something wrong. I don't want you to put this in the category of watch the tree and the fruit that fall from this tree and see who they align with. Say you got a person that did some things in the past that's bad. and all of a sudden you there to help them out. You there to try to stir them the right way. That tree, that fruit is not under the same tree no more. Say that person used to do a lot of dirt, do a lot of messed up things when they were younger, but they changed. And you give that person counsel, and that person is a different person. That person wouldn't hurt a fly, wouldn't do anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with rehabilitating a bad tree. And then if that person's around you and you about the right things, that's different. So I don't want to get it misconstrued that people thinking, oh, if you know somebody that did things bad in your life, that you should disassociate yourself with them. No, because us as Christians and those people as our brothers and sisters, we should never give up on them. Always remember the story of the prodigal son. They always can come back home and things can always be right. But you evaluate what's going on now, what these people are doing, and how closely are they aligned to somebody who's woofing or who's saying certain things and trying to get a following, trying to get people to adhere to some of the things that they're talking about. The false prophet. So I just wanted to clear that up because I don't want no one thinking that you can't help somebody out in need or try to help somebody or counsel somebody to stir a different direction. No. That's what we're here for. We are our brothers and sisters keepers. So we are here to help those that might need some guidance, that might need some assistance to walk that straight and narrow. But for those that's not walking that straight and narrow, don't have no intentions of walking the straight and narrow, who's all about illegally doing things that they're not supposed to be doing and wrong, and they align themselves with that person, and that person knows that these people are doing the things that they're doing and still trying to deliver a false message, but got these people close. Keep your eye on that situation. That's the one. And then you'll get a feeling. It's a spiritual feeling that you know is not right. You just got to be honest with yourself and not have blinders on. Keep your eyes broad when you're dealing with people. Keep your focus narrow when you're trying to walk the proper way. With that said, beware of the false prophets because you'll encounter them often. The more power they got, the more they can hide who they really are. Talk to you soon. God bless.